We can't complain that Porsche cars never change and that each new generation is just a rehash of the previous model year. But what is the point? Yes, this German brand sticks to the traditional looks like no other, but this does not make their models less exciting or technologically inferior. In today's episode, we'll play along with Porsche and acknowledge all the big and small innovations that the 2021 lineup is receiving. So get ready to meet the all-new sports cars at the top of their game. Before we begin, subscribe to our channel and let's start the engines. Porsche 911 Targa 4 and 4S. Once designed as an attempt to protect the occupants but preserve the roof-dropping capability, the Targa body style remains quite popular till this day, even though it no longer carries any safety benefits. The latest 992 generation of the model is revealed in the 4 and 4S configurations that keep the familiar looks, a wraparound rear window with a strengthened roll bar and a 19 seconds retractable roof composed of 2 magnesium pieces and sound-deafening fabric. Both 4 and 4S come powered by a 3-liter flat-six engine found in the corresponding Carrera models. Its power output stands at 385 and 450 horses, and it is paired with an all-wheel drive and an 8-speed PDK standard. Buyers can also opt for the 7-speed manual at no cost. By the way, in 2021, besides the standard modifications, true admirers of the Targa design can buy the 4S Heritage Design Edition that is reminiscent of the 50s and 60s looks. Porsche Macan GTS. In 2021, Porsche is completing the facelifted range of its compact luxury SUV with the launch of the revised GTS model. The crossover arrives with a completely new front apron, additional grille inserts, and unique body paint colored rocker extensions. It also gets standard LED headlights and Porsche's new signature 3-dimensional tail lamps with a darkened LED light bar. The sport status of the new GTS is emphasized by the standard sport exhaust system, 20-inch RS Spyder design alloy wheels, and 0.6-inch lowered suspension. Under the hood, there is a new 2.9-liter twin-turbocharged V6 that makes 375 horses and 383 pound-feet of torque. Mated to the newly adapted 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, this Macan can sprint from 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, which is 0.3 seconds faster than before. Porsche Panamera. Unlike the 911 and Cayenne models that are gradually spilled onto the market, nearly the entire 2021 Panamera range was dumped in bulk. The sport-designed front fascia now becomes standard across the lineup. The continuous rear light strip connects the taillights. There are 2 new colors and 2 new wheel designs. Among the models that were mechanically enhanced are the weakest Porsche Panamera, which is now powered by the 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 with 325 horsepower, the GTS that boosts its 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo by 20 ponies to 473. Then goes the replacement for the turbo model, a PHEV 4S hybrid with a larger 17.9 kWh battery and a 550 HP electrified V6. Finally, the new 620 HP Turbo S is motivated by the 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. As for Panamera's inner business, it was enhanced with a sports steering wheel, additional electronic driver aids, Porsche InnoDrive, head-up display, and night vision. Porsche 718 Boxster and Cayenne GTS 4.0. Positioned between the mid-level GTS and the flagship GT4 models, these 4.0s become the cheapest 718 sports cars that you can get with a potent flat-six mill instead of the usual 4-cylinder. The naturally aspirated 4-liter is taking off the Cayenne GT4, but it is slightly detuned, peaking at 400 ponies and 310 pound-feet. As standard, the engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox But in early 2021, the 7-speed PDK will become available as an optional extra. Compared to the base 718s, the GTS 4.0s get standard Sport Chrono package, boast a twin tailpipe sport exhaust, and sit 0.8 inch closer to the ground thanks to the active suspension management system. Other 2021 news for the 718 range include standard dual-zone climate control, smartphone connectivity, auto-dimming mirrors, and new bi-xenon headlights. Make sure to smash the like button to support Porsche and our channel. Stick around till the end and let's get back to it. Porsche Cayenne GTS and GTS Coupe. The GTS trim continues its takeover of the Porsche range, now reaching the updated, second-generation version of the brand's SUV flagship. Being the most driver-oriented model in the lineup, it boasts standard air suspension that lowers the car's chassis by 1.18 inches and gets revised Porsche active suspension management dampers. Unlike its first-generation predecessor, this Cayenne derives power from a new V8 engine instead of a V6. The 4-liter twin-turbo produces 460 horses and 467 pound-feet of torque, enough to propel this 5-seater to 60 in 4.5 or even 4.2 seconds with a Sport Chrono package. Available in the SUV and Coupe SUV body styles, the model gets exclusive exterior accents in black, rides on 22-inch RS Spyder wheels, and features a trim-specific interior design with sport seats and Alcantara inserts. Porsche 911 Turbo S. The Turbo S is the flagship model in the updated 911 range, and it arrives in both coupe and cabrio body styles. The fact that this isn't just a minor facelift is obvious on the dyno. The 3.8-liter twin-turbo flat-six now produces 650 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, which represent a 7 HP and 37 pound-feet advantage over the previous 991 generation. This might is channeled through an 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission to all 4 wheels. The clutches were reinforced and rear axle modified to manage the increased power output, plus there is a new cooling system in place to decrease turbo lag. The car also gets PASM active suspension management that scans the road 200 times per second to adapt the damping rates. Porsche Taycan. Porsche's first electric sports car has not even had time to hit all the international markets, but it is already being improved for its second model here. Among those updates is a 2-section color head-up display that showcases the status info and temporary content. Models equipped with an air suspension now benefit from smart lift function that could be custom programmed to react to certain road conditions. Just like the Tesla models, the Taycan explores the function-on-demand concept that allows you to improve the vehicle after purchase with over-the-air updates. The currently offered improvements include Range Manager, Active Lane Keep Assist, and Porsche Inno Drive. Furthermore, the refreshed Taycan gets 7 new exterior colors and 5 new interior trims. In other respects, it is still sold in 3 dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations: 4S, Turbo, and Turbo S, with 530 to 760 horsepower and 185 through 257 miles of range. Porsche 911 Turbo. All the way since 1975, the 911 Turbo has been a mix of performance, luxury, and everyday usability. Just like the Turbo S model, it goes through a design and even reaches the levels of output previously achievable only by the 2019 version of its more decorated sibling. In this case, the 3.8-liter Boxer features updated symmetrical VTG turbochargers with electrically controlled bypass valves. The setup grants an increase in power to 572 horses, and the torque parameter now reaches 553 pound-feet. To handle the newly found might, the chassis was retuned, plus steering response and precision were further improved. The new turbo is not deprived of using the Porsche Traction Management active all-wheel drive system, plus optional features include electronically controlled PASM sport suspension, Porsche ceramic composite brakes, lightweight design, and sport packages. Porsche Cayenne e-Hybrid and Turbo S e-Hybrid. The number of plug-in hybrid SUV models in the premium segment continues to increase, so Porsche strives to keep its lineup competitive and up-to-date. For this reason, the company improves the Cayenne e-Hybrid and Turbo S e-Hybrid with a larger 17.9 kWh battery that replaces the previous 14.1 unit, and it is expected to offer 30% more range. Nothing else has changed about the PHEV system. In the entry-level model, it is represented by a 3-liter turbo V6 and a 134 HP motor, while in the Turbo S, it consists of a 4-liter V8 with twin-turbo tech and the same motor. Porsche and Embraer 911 Turbo S. If your business jet is long overdue for an upgrade and you do not mind spending a little extra on a car, Porsche and Embraer have co-developed the striking pair just for you. For this duet, the companies chose their most successful and iconic products, the Phantom 300e and the 911 Turbo S. Limited to just 10 units, the two receive matching paintwork in gray tones paired with a specially designed badging. The sports car also gets exclusive wheels with speed blue accents. The cabin of the 911 takes inspiration from a jet cockpit. It is wrapped in black and chalk-colored leather with blue stitching. There are lots of carbon fiber elements, and the stopwatch from the Sport Chrono package is aviation-reminiscent design. Once again, let's make a ruling on the most exciting German sports cars of 2021. Are they designed by Porsche, BMW, Audi, or maybe Mercedes-AMG? Share in the comments below. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and proceed to exploring the entire playlist about the new car lineups from international car companies. Like, share, and come back soon.